Assalamu alaikum. Hello and good morning. Sabah al khair. I hope that you all doing well and thank you for all your sweet messages. I'm doing maybe Nubin. I'm doing so great. Working alhamdulillah. Sorry I've been late a little bit. I had to take breakfast. Hence فقط جيعانة كان فيا جوع بزاف ولكن ما نشربش القهوة اليوم غادي نشرب غير اتاي مغربي. So cheers. السلام راؤول لاباس عليك؟ كلير لاباس بخير كلشي مزيان. شكون معنا اليوم؟ who is with us today؟ لاباس عليكم؟ ياسمين صباح الخير لاباس عليك؟ كي دايره؟ كتفيقي بكري. I hope that you all doing well. Have you watched the last video on like going to the doctor? It's like ironically, like I just made it and I didn't know that I would get sick and I will have to go to see a doctor. By the way, I have to say like I need to go and like I see a doctor. I have to say like I need to do something. Yeah, I'm like examining you from the morning. What is the verb? What is the verb to say like I have to or I need to or I should do something? خاصني نمشي نشوف طبيب. I need to go see a doctor. خاصني ناكل. I need to eat. خاصني نشرب اتاي. خاصني نشرب القهوة. خاصني ندير شي حاجة. I need to do something. Yeah, well, I have to do the introduction first. So for people who new with us, welcome to the morning tea talk. Basically, we talk about everything concerning Morocco, the culture, the language, the food, literally everything, even for the weather. Well, the weather lately is not the best. It's like very windy during the night and the morning. And it's like very hot there in the middle of the day. Like where so now right now it's like very, very gloomy. And I know for sure that after like 4 hours or something, like in the middle of the day, it's going to be like very hot. So for people who are already over here, wear your screen because like really like it's like really hot. But again, like when it's like the afternoon, I'm just like talking about like Rabat, Sali, Casablanca areas, like very, very windy. Like so weird. The weather like shishkel. We've already talked a lot about the word shishkel. It's mean like weird, something like we can't just describe it. Shishkel. Yes. الجو شي شكل هاد الأيام. So الجو شكل هاد الأيام. That's for sure. So الجو is the weather. شكل is like in a certain way. It's like it's so weird. هاد الأيام these days. What makes your no, not the weather. Actually, it's like that's good to talk about these things also, like vitamin E. Okay, I'm going to write it like we say like zit oil, vitamin E oil. Actually, I've like doing it like for 2 months. It's like making my skin glowing, and I love it. Well, shukran Kalorin, thank you. بيض massa. What is بيض? Do you know what بيض mean, Rahul? If you are like going to know the meaning, you will laugh a lot. I know like you are at work now, but if I were to tell you the meaning, you will laugh. you know the eggs. The chicken when she having eggs, like when she's like giving birth to eggs. So that's what بيض is. We say like الدجاجة بيضات or like راه بيض. So yes, yes, like it's really weird. بيض is or like if it's like chicken because female we say بيضات. No, no, it's like just for the chicken, just like for the for like birds who like, I don't know what it's called in English. Like when like the birds like having like eggs of like chicken or eggs of like maybe like any other like bird. So it's not for human. بيض بيت بعد بعيد امزح. Yes, like they are like very similar words. Um, oh, the hen. Yes, like a hen. I forgot. Like yes, like I know the word in English, but I just like can't remember it because I don't use it. That's the thing. Sometimes like you know words. So bayat is like saying I as a person gave birth to a bird, like to a like an egg or something. Blanca صباح الورد. Yes, I mean like Raul, there is like a sentence that will have a lot of bidi. So you would say like بغيت بيض في البيت بغيت البيض في البيت, which mean like I want eggs in the house. Is the egg البيضات. Yes, البيضات is just like eggs, and also there is like a plural, like a general word you say like just البيض, البيض, and it's mean eggs anyway, البيض. So one egg is بيضة. So for example, you can say دجاجة, it means chicken, بيضات, البيضة. So دجاج, like chicken, دجاجة, chicken, one chicken, بيضات, like she. I forgot the word in English. That's so stupid. Okay, بيضات, she had like the bird for a egg. Beta. Beta, yes. Beta is like in Marrakesh. They would say like beta. Like they don't pronounce the de as de, they would pronounce it as te, and also the k they would like pronounce it as te. So you will like if you go to the Marrakesh, you will hear a lot of t sound. تتكتب lead. No, 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 no. I'm talking about like the word of okay, I'm going to what's the not like the word of that is like when she is given, yes, it's like lead, but like there is a word for it. I'm pretty sure that there is like a specific word for the egg, the chicken. Okay. Egg, meaning is so hard like to find it. um I will like, have to look for it. Like I know there is like a word for it. Having, no, I will have to look for it later. Hatching, yes, hatching, yes. I was like, yeah, the hatching is like when like the eggs like come out, but when the eggs come out, there is like another word. So this is like the terms like the technical terms that I was talking about. So hatching is like when the chicken like comes out from the egg, but when the egg is like comes out like from the mom, is like that's another like word. I don't know if it is in English, but we do have like that word for it, and we would say like baydat, which mean like she had eggs. The chicken had eggs, so that like the baydat mean. For like a human, like when the woman like give a birth, we would say like ولدت. So for example, لمرة ولدت, which mean like the mom or like the woman, she had birth, so we would say ولدت. But for the chickens and birds, we wouldn't use the word like she had birth, like she had like give a bird. We would like say like she gave a like an egg, and which is like بيضات. So that's the difference. محمد السلام لاباس عليك شوية الحمد لله. Yes, yeah, I'm okay. Like if you are asking like Moroccans, like in Moroccans, how are they would always say alhamdulillah, no matter what. So yes, you got the idea. I think you guys like got the idea when we get like when we use that word. It's just like for the chickens, like we're not using it as human, like we like using it to describe when like the chicken have like eggs. get like word hard to find like the word for it. بيضات, we will say بيضات. Let me see. Raoul is it? Did I answer everything in here? I started. I was trying to write. That's really good. I actually like Sawin Masud. I'm going to read it later. Vita. Yes, actually, it's like we talk a lot about like different dialects in different, in just like different like places. So if you go to Marrakesh, you will hear a lot of t, تتمشي, اش بيتي. Instead of saying اش بغيتي, by the way, they wouldn't say بغيتي. You would never like say the Mexican شنو بغيتي, like بغيتي, like you want. بغيتي, or they would say like بيتي. Like the house, which is like weird, but I would understand him anyway. They would say like HBT, HBT, because like they are like near like Berber culture, and you would get like a lot of that. So that's what you're going to hear. But if you are actually like okay, let me see how can I say to my wife make up, wake up, my love for breakfast is ready. Oh gosh, it's like really hard to write in Arabic script because I don't have it. I don't have it on my laptop, so I have like really to go for. Yes, but that's it. I will try. I will try. It takes forever. Because I don't have like I already said that I don't have like Arabic scripts on my laptop, and I have just like Latin letters. So that's why like most of Moroccans write in Latin letters, because we buy like laptops like that are not Moroccans, and or like phones do have like Arabic scripts, but some laptops, and this one is not like a Moroccan laptop, so it doesn't have like the Arabic. I just like have to buy some stuff like to see like where the the Arabic scripts are, because I never use them. So I have to see them. I'm not memorizing them. I can like write in like Latin letters without seeing them because I'm used to it, but not the Arabic scripts because we just don't use it. واسم الله يجعله ذرية صالحة. الله يجعله ذرية صالحة. Like you have to put يه الله يجعله, which means God make him like a good child, like a good child. Salha is like good. Durriya is like the kids that came like after you. God give him a good life. No, it's not like meaning like God give him a good life. It's mean like God make him a good person. Like God make him a good person, not just like specifically a good person, like a good child, like a good child, either like she's like a girl or like a guy. Okay, this me writes for Muhammad what he wanted. So you would like say, show my work. You would say like tell her like fiqhi. Try to like repeat after me while I'm writing. You would tell her like fiqhi. We don't have like actually we don't like really use my love a lot, but I would like it anyway. So حبي. الفطور واجد. So الفطور is breakfast. الفطور is the breakfast. This is not a verb. This is a noun. Like it will take me for a go. So it is الفطور. الفطور, and then you would say like واجد, which means it's prepared. It's already prepared. واجد. Okay, let's me copy it now. So you just like fiqhi, you will have to say a. Okay, I'm copying it. You say like fiqhi أحب الفطور واجد, but honestly like it's like something a little bit cringy to say. You would have like to say, for example, fiqhi الحبيبة ديالي, which mean like my dear or like my love. In a like certain way, when we say like my love, like in a this way, it sounds okay for some of them. Like this sounds like okay, but for me, like it's like not as classy. You would like literally like have to say like حبيبة ديالي, which mean like it's like almost like my love, but it's like better. Can you say الفطور موجود? You would select فطورك موجود. So let me see. Yes, فطورك موجود. Yeah, I didn't put like the let me put it. I just like said فطور in general, which mean like breakfast is ready. Breakfast is ready. Let me. Let me write the other option. الحبيبة, like just say فيقي الحبيبة ديالي. حبيبة. It's like really funny to like to type like one letter by one letter. فيقي الحبيبة ديالي, like of mine. ديالي فطورك موجود. So when I said فطور واجد, it's mean like the breakfast is already done. If I said like your breakfast is ready, it's going to change. It will be like فطورك موجود. موجود. So you see there is like different way depending on what you're going to use. What is the ج? جود. فطورك موجود. فيقي الحبيبة ديالي فطورك موجود. Oh, I'm struggling over here. Because I have like just like to go to Google and click one by one. Okay, where is it? So yes, فيقي الحبيبة ديالي. فيقي is like wake up. الحبيبة ديالي, like the love of mine. But it sounds like a little bit long when you say it in English, but for us like normal. حبيبة ديالي. فطورك موجود, which mean like your breakfast is ready. The first one that I put فيقي أحبي, which mean like also like wake up my love. الفطور واجد, which mean like the breakfast is ready. The breakfast in general doesn't have to be like your breakfast. واش كليتي الفطور؟ ياسمين كليت البيض اومليت كيف العادة. كيف العادة is like as usual. كيف العادة as usual. Okay. فطرت اومليت. فقت فيا الجوع بزاف. which mean I woke up very hungry. حاولت I tried حاولت ناكل بالزربة like to eat like fast before the live قبل من اللايف. داكشي علاش كليت اومليت بوحدو. دابا عندي اتاي مغربي ولكن بلا نعناع. What is this? أحبي. That's not going to be like a very long. No. Because if I like read Blanca, if I read this for you, it's going to be like ahubi, which is like very weird. This is like a very long vowel. So we don't say ahubi, we say like ahubi, right? So you wouldn't put the vowel o over there. So you have just to say like ahubi. So for the other I put over there, like even it doesn't like have that like the thing that you wrote over there, but we do pronounce it just as the same because we already know. I saw it also like that. Yeah, you might saw it like people just like writing in this if they are like actually like because we don't always like talk in a serious way. It's like should be like that way. I would like to learn it that way. If I was like just like talking with my girlfriend, I would like tell her like a hobby like sorry I'm just like my hair. I would say like fina hobby. Then like I would like say it that way, you know, like just like talking in a funny way with my friend. So that I would like use it that way. But if it was like really mean it, you would have to say like a hobby. And don't forget like really like the people like who are not in the north, they are not like talking like in a very slow way. They will like the words like very fast. So like ma bridge, ma klitsch. So it's always have that like harsh, like kind of harsh like stops. So for the north is the opposite. You will like have to say the ones like even if they speak fast, you would have like here a lot of vowels. Hopi, ma bridge, ma klitschy, al and all of this they will like just make it as long with like you know some sounds, the beautiful sounds. You will like hear like a different language, like different like music when you go to the north, and it's like taking the beauty of every consonant with a vowel of it. While meanwhile in the rest of Morocco they just like do like ma bridge, ma klitch, ma mshich. So it's like stopping it and then finishing the other words, especially like in Casablanca and Rabat, Saleh, or that area over there. They were really like saying it like kind of like strike things like very strict. But for example, in Marrakesh, they would still like you would like hear a lot of laughs, like they are very funny, and it's like like اش بيتي اش بيتي مرحبا بك اجي تاكل شي طاجين, and you will hear the sounds. If I was taking in like just my language and Casablanca and all of that, it was like مرحبا بك اجي اجي كل معنا الطاجين. So if like he said like the same thing in different accents, you will like hear. If I was taking in like the North way, I would say like اجي العيلة مرحبا بك اجي تاكلي معانا اجي عاملين طاجين. Like you will have like a different sounds. يا حبي ما بغيتشي, انا ما بغيتشي ناكل. Yeah, like you will have like a different sound. So when you just like learning the language, just know like there is like a different region, different accents. Just be open to it, like see what's the nearest like to what you know. For example, if you know like certain thing, like connected, which mean I write, and then like my connected I don't write, and just like you visited another like place in Morocco and it was north and you hit like Mabrici, just make it like be open about it and say like okay, it's like close to Maktibch, so it's mean the same. If you went to Marrakesh, you would use ta and you would say like for example Tenktib instead of Kaktib, so you would know like it's like close, so just like be open about it. Well, we wish if there is it was like just like one, one accent, one like language, one words, but this is impossible. We can't like just standardize it. Of course there's like the standardized like Darija, so the one that I'm talking with like in Casablanca and Marrakesh is the thing that you're going to hear in the movies, most of the movies, and in like ads, like in like on TV, this is what you're going to hear, the way that I'm talking. And of course you're going to find like some like movies just like talking in the north. And but this is like what how like we mostly talk, like most of the cities you talk this way, so you wouldn't find a problem. اجي العائلة جلس وضرب هاد كسكسو معنا. Yes. Yeah, actually like Blanca we say the same, it's just not in the same accent. And I think it's in every country, it's not like just in Morocco, every country have like a different accents, and like you might find like words like pop and like coke and what is it like the other one like soda, and you will be like okay, which one is the right one, but still is monada, like in the region like you say monada and yet that's it. That's what makes it easy actually if you are like going for shopping for the things like oil, or like for example the anything like tea or the brand of tea. Actually we don't use any different names, we just use the name of the brand. Just know what brand you like and just ask for it. For example oil, you will find like Hella, you will find Le Sur, you will find many things. So for example just know the brand that you want. For example Le Sur is a very good brand in Morocco. So if you got it, it's like more expensive than the other one, just like slightly, not like very expensive, but it's like a good quality. You would find Hala, it's like still a good oil. It's like a natural oil, but it's like the price is less. So when you are like in Morocco, just like think, go and like see what you're going to. But for us, like when, for example, when I go to the big market, I know what I'm going to get, what I'm not going to get. If it was like a brand that I'm not aware of and it's like very cheap, I wouldn't get it because maybe it's not good, and I wouldn't like. So I would like go for the middle price or like for the good quality. Good morning from Warzazat. I'm Brazilian Swedish engineer. We can here. I love Morocco. Yes, we agree on that. Like we all love Morocco. Yeah, Warzazat is a beautiful place as well. About Laila. Yes, because I love when my family tell me like Laila, like my father's family. When I always like go, I find this funny because I already lived in Kenitra for 2 years with my uncle and his wife, and my uncle is like عمي is like from my father's side, so he's like in like Jubilee, and his wife second in Jubilee, and their kids, the kids, they are like talking in like the Shamali in the Norway. So I lived with them for 2 years, so I'm very familiar with the words. And also like I had a friend when I was over there, and she was like also from the north, so I just like really got used to it, and they all like tell me like ايش بغيتي ايش no, no, what they were saying, like they would like always like say العائلة, and for like الحمص like chickpea they would say like حمص, and I was like find it funny. Yeah, so I got these things from them saying عمي, and somebody, and that the person is supposed عمي to the first one. What do you mean? Why I see people saying عمي to somebody, that person, and that person also reports عمي to the first one. Oh yes, that's like slang. I can like say to like any stranger, like okay, so if there's like an older person but not very old, I would say like اسمح لي عمي or something, like which mean like my uncle. It's like very polite, but not khali. I would like we would use عمي. But also if there is like two friends and like they were just like acting funny with their each other, they would like say like فين عمي, and I say like فين عمي, and you know it's just like خويا, but like in like they would like put it instead of خويا, they would say عمي. And also like you will hear Muhammad, you would say like excuse me, they would say like Afina Muhammad, Afina Muhammad. It's mean like what's up Muhammad, even if his friend doesn't call Muhammad. And the other person, they would say um فينا وفينك انت Muhammad, like what's up with you Muhammad, like where are you. So like we would like use this kind of names, even like if you have another name, and they would say Karim Muhammad or Anni or Khoya. And yeah, فينا هي القهوة ديالك. Yes, I mean like I like a lot of people say like as like maybe coffee is like affects me a lot. Yeah, I'm drinking tea now. Like I do have like always have a drink by my side. ديما كنشرب شي حاجة. اليوم كنشرب اتاي مغربي، ولكن المشكل بلا نعناع، حيت ما بقاش عندي نعناع. So ما بقاش, we talked about this today. ما بقاش, it's like no longer we have I have the mint at home في الدار. So خاصني نشريه. I need to buy it. خاصني نشري النعناع, which means I need to buy mint. So you can say like I need to buy anything. خاصني نشري النعناع، خاصني نشري الخبز، خاصني نشري القهوة. ياسمين اليوم كنشرب غير اتاي حتى من بعد ونشرب القهوة إن شاء الله. حيت القهوة ضروري. If you see like my eyes like really like don't open enough if I'm not drinking coffee, but at least I'm able to talk without the coffee. من كنت فلافاك, I would like talk and write. من كنت فلافاك, which means like when I was in the university ما كنتش نقدر نهدر بلا قهوة, which means I wasn't نقدر is able, نهدر is like to talk, بلا قهوة is like without coffee. ضروري القهوة أول حاجة في النهار. Like ضروري is like necessary for me. ضروري is like necessary. القهوة is the coffee. أول حاجة في النهار is like the first thing in the morning, in the day. Like كاسة لك الصباح. ضروري. شي حاجة ضرورية. And also you will see like you hear like you will see like ضرورية. When we want to emphasize something, I say like oh شي حاجة ضرورية. Something is like very you know important. شي حاجة ضرورية بزاف. بالنسبة لي القهوة شي حاجة ضرورية بزاف في النهار كامل, like in whole day. Okay, yes. Funny things like I'm the only one who's obsessed with coffee at the house. غير أنا بوحدي. It's mean like just me by myself. Like I'm the only one. غير أنا بوحدي اللي في الدار, like at home. اللي كنشرب القهوة بزاف that I'm drinking coffee a lot. ولكن نتوما شنو كيعجبكم كثر القهوة ولا اتاي؟ what do you like the most coffee or tea وعلاش and why that's a very important question وعلاش repeat علاش اتاي بزاف كيعجبني غير اتاي بالنعناع و اتاي دلويزة و اتاي سلطان and like when you have like some kind of like flavors with the flavors I like the ones with flavors غير كيعجبني اتاي بالنعناع you will have to say كيعجبني غير اتاي بالنعناع I like just tea with mint غير كيعجبني غير اتاي بالنعناع ما كتعجبنيش القهوه ولا اتاي بلا نعناع you have to say ما كتعجبنيش because excuse me because القهوه is feminine القهوه is like a black beautiful girl so you have to say ما كتعجبنيش yes ما كتعجبنيش القهوه ولا اتاي بلا نعناع اتاي بلا نعناع كتشربي اتاي بلا نعناع ياسمين ولا اتاي بلا نعناع بالنعناع yeah I thought so everyone looked like tea with mint كيعجبنا اتاي بالنعناع اوكي شنو كيعجبكم في الفطور المغربي شنو الحاجه اللي في الفطور المغربي كتعجبكم what is the thing in like the more like the breakfast Moroccan breakfast you like the most سلام كيعجبني اتاي بالورد there is like tea with word or with like the jasmine I do like tea with jasmine كيعجبني اتاي بالياسمين but I haven't tried anything else كيعجبني اتاي بالويزة اتاي بالياسمين what else sometimes I do like put like some stuff in it like I just don't know what's called in English مسمن مسمن زوين كان كيعجبني مسمن البغرير المسمن بالعسل مسمن بالزبدة like with everything I'm very like I'm a foodie yes كيعجبني المسمن حتى انا كيعجبني المسمن كيعجبني المسمن كثر من الحرشة so people who don't know like what is المسمن and الحرشة google it please you would like what to see but like actually we'll have to taste it to know like how good it is وشنو اخر شنو كيعجبكم في الماكله المغربيه what do you like in Moroccan food كيعجبكم واش كيعجبكم طاجين do you like طاجين ولا كسكسو ولا البسطيله have you ate البسطيله البسطيله بنينه بزاف شنو كيعجبكم في الماكله المغربيه let me also at my job I create tea yes I haven't tried one thing that I want to try is it's called that there is some like flower that like look like the sun we call it the sunflower and I forgot its name it's like yellow and it have like you know it's like white flowers so I want to try this one but I haven't tried it yet baboonj is called in Darija baboonj but I know baboonj so atay baboonj it's like very relaxing atay baboonj atay البابونج زوين كيرلاكسي ما كاين قهوه حياتي ما كاينه حتى قهوه في حياتي في الفطور ديالي هو اتاي بالنعناع وبيضه مع الزيت وكيسو واريس كيسو ولا yeah I know like that like you say it all the time رغايف بالنوتيلا yes رغايف بالنوتيلا زوينين بزاف yeah let me say like okay so البابونج is I'm going to give you the name for it like right now I know it. I know this flow. So البابونج is okay. I'm trying. Okay, so I found it. It's like chamomile. Chamomile. It's like really good. It's like really good for calming the nerves. You know, just like make you like very calm and all of that. ما كتعجبنيش. You don't like it or you like it because ما كتعجبنيش it mean I don't like. لوبيا كتعجبني is like I like. Yeah, you put like the cut. So, okay, so كتعجبني اللوبيا. حتى أنا كتعجبني اللوبيا والحمص. Like I'm into much now like the base plant things. So I eat a lot of like lubia and hummus and all of the things that we talked about like in one of the morning lives, like about like the beans and stuff. So yes, I do love the beans. I do like eat more beans based now like than like so the only kind of things of meat like I'm eating now is like it's just eggs, but I just like eat vegetables and like plant-based things. Queso, yeah, in Spanish. Oh, fromage. Yeah, I didn't know. For us, like Blanca, the only fromage that we know is like the yeah, no, like the triangle fromage is like or curry. So either like curry, the brand, or like lavash kiri. Lavash kiri. Queso in Spanish. Yes, el baboons is like chamomile, or like if I pronounce it right. And some people like wrote it like as like chamomile, like as I think it's like chamomile, chamomile. غالبا غالبا كنا نقول غير الخضرة. vegetable is الخضرة. vegetables is الخضرة. الخضرة the vegetables. lavash curry. Lavash curry. Yeah, it's like lavash. You know the you know the cow is like laughing. That's the meaning. It's actually from French. Lavash curry. غالبا I know the word غالبا. غالبا كناكل غير الخضرة. You would see like clear. You see like غالبا كناكل غير الخضرة. أنا كتعجبني الخضرة بزاف. كتعجبني الخضرة كاملة like all الخضرة. كتعجبني الخضرة والديسير. الديسير is like fruits. شنو خو كيعجبني ما كيعجبنيش اللحم بزاف. like I don't like meat like red meat. اللحم الأحمر بزاف. ولكن كيعجبني الدجاج والبيض like chicken and eggs كيعجبوني بزاف. كيعجبني كتعجبني you will have ياسمين to say كتعجبني. so you will say كتعجبني. you say كتعجبني whenever like something is feminine came after it. So if it's anything like ending with e we have to say كتعجبني. كتعجبني البسطيلة. ياسمين كتعجبك البسطيلة بالحوت ولا بالدجاج. So there is like two pastillas. There is like pastilla with chicken and pastilla with fish. And the pastilla with chicken is like sweet. It's like they make it like sweeter. And the pastilla with like fish is salty. So if you like salty things, you might want to try the pastilla with the fish, بالحوت. If you like sweet things, you might want to try it. But just try it both. Like you have nothing to lose. It's like good, like really good. But make sure to buy it from someone who really know how to make it because how person make it is like what make it delicious is not um so yes but it's like very delicious البسطيلة زوينة بزاف. ياس ياسمين حتى انا كتعجبني البسطيلة بزاف. الدجاج. We were talking about الدجاج. You say like البسطيلة بالدجاج. دجاج. So this is like pastilla with chicken, and the other one is البسطيلة بالحوت, which mean like pastilla with fish. As you notice by now, we have like words, we don't have the P sound, so everything is starting with P, we say it's B. Instead of saying pastilla, we say like pastilla. Of course, we can pronounce the sound, we don't have it. I like you. No, just, okay, hold on, like how to say you like me? كتعجبني. Yes, no, no. To say like كتعجبني, it means like I like you. To say like you like me, you would say like كنعجبك, like I'm pleasing you, which is the opposite, as in like same as in Spanish. Okay, so let me write it for you. You like me. Yeah, I would be like very like confident if I would see someone like you like me. كان عجبك. You say كان عجبك. I like you. كتعجبني. كتعجبني. Okay? كان عجبك is like you like me. Like I know like you like me. كنعرف باللي كان عجبك. Or to say like I like you have to say كتعجبني. It doesn't matter if it's girl or a guy, you will say like كتعجبني. Oh no, if it's a girl you have to say كتعجبيني. Sorry. كتعجبيني. كتعجبيني. Like you would say it to a girl, like I like you. To a girl. Sometimes this like feminine masculine thing is like confusing for some people, and I am aware of that. It's like easy when you don't have to think about gender like in English, but for us like we really have to think about, are we talking about a girl or talking to a girl, or like just like how we have to think about nouns. And yeah, so كتعجبني is like you're going to say it to a guy like I like you, but if you are saying it to a girl you say كتعجبيني. 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 كتعجبيني بزاف. Of course, this is you can say it to a friend. It doesn't have to have like um, like other intention. I can say to my friend like كتعجبيني, like I like you. I can, for example, tell her كتعجبيني بالحمر. I like you with the red, like for example with the red dress or something. So you just know how to use it. Yes, okay. For pronunciation is كتعجبيني. If there is anyone with us like today who's new and beginner, so if you are a beginner, I'm sorry if I'm talking fast because we already done like many lives, and I know like most of the people who are watching now are already familiar with all of this. So if you are just new and you are not comfortable enough to comment, you can watch the old videos and just like practice, because when the good about live, you will like watch as it like live, even if it's like was old one, and you would see the comments and you might just practice as it is like right now live. So it's like just try to practice as much as you can, and no, Darija is not difficult. And just like whenever like you think that's like Darija is difficult, think about your language and the things that it has that it's like difficult, and say like, okay, all languages are the same. That they are like there is something good about them, this is something bad about them. Like for what I know now, like I know French is not easy. Like of course, like people would learn it if they need to, but it's going to be hard sometimes with the verbs, a lot of verbs and a lot of things. And for example, like Spanish is like easy, but if you are English speaker, you might think, okay, everything is gender specific, which is normal. Like German, some like very long words. If you are like talking about English, even English, it sounds like really easy, but actually like when you are like just like learning and you find a lot of silent letters, and I say like, oh my gosh, how would you know like if something's silent? There are actually like there is like a very like voice sound over there, which is like maybe like B or C or something, and it's not even pronounced. So that's the confusion for other speakers. So whenever like you think, okay, Darija is hard, think it's like all languages are like hard in some parts and they are easy in other parts. So you just like shwi up, take time, try to be open, like just open minded with like when you are learning, just like say, okay, I should stop to compare, and I will just like learn word by word, like sentence by sentence, rule by rule, and then you will find improvements. But if you just like kept like focusing, oh no, it's like hard, I can't remember, I can't this, I can't like do it, it's like hard. Your brain is like, oh my god, yes, hard. Let's stop doing that. You see? أنتِ كتعجبيني بالصباح ولا العادين؟ بالصباح like of in the morning في الصباح. You have to say في الصباح. انت كتعجبني اوكي، انت كتعجبني في الصباح. you would say like انت كتعجبني في الصباح والله العظيم like in the morning. الحب راه في الرياح. Yes, sorry. the yeah, the بصح sorry. I just like saw it now. Yeah, بصح والله انت كتعجبني بصح with me like of the real thing like for real. ماشي yeah, my eyes like really like still not open enough to say between صباح and صباح. I just saw like this like the in the beginning and in the end. That sounds like wrong when I said Joanna, salam, labas عليك. Yeah, I told you guys, it's like really hard for me like really to open my eyes and focus when I'm not having my coffee yet. داكشي علاش كنحاول. I'm trying. We say actually like we don't like say it like literal like love is in the air. We will say actually we say like الحب كيطير, which mean like the love is like flying, which means flying in the air. So we would say that. Okay. Yeah, I find that so funny. Yes, guys, do you have any questions? I would like be happy to answer. Guys, like I wasn't like yesterday, even I was sick, and I wanted to rest more, and it was like I was like feeling so guilty, kind of like I was like, oh, I want to be live, but I was like tired. I slept in a little bit, but I still like I would like woke up. I was like, I should have gone like live. I should like just drink a little bit of coffee, and I'll be like okay. It sounds like for me like the last 3 days. It sounds like the longest ever. ماشي Okay, so yes, if you have any questions, like please let me know because I still like have to go out. I have like too many things to do. But I did like yesterday I talked okay, so when we talk about like food and all of that is very important. But it's also like important when you know like when you are in Morocco, like to know about different things. For example, yesterday when I talked about supplements and how to sell like supplements. For example, if you want to buy something, you don't always have to go to the doctor. Just so you know, sometimes there's like a doctor in like big pharmacies. So for me, when I'm like very lazy to go and see a doctor, or I don't want to spend a lot of money on going like to a private doctor and stuff, sometimes I just like go to the pharmacy. The things is like about public hospitals. If I go, I have to wait like a very I have to wait for my turn, and there are like too many people all the time. And there are like these days, it's not safe for me to go to like a public hospital. So, for example, when you are in this situation, you can just like go to like a pharmacy, like a good one, and just like tell them like symptoms, and you have like, and they are actually great. Like I used to do that all the time, and all Moroccans do. We just go to the pharmacy and say like, okay, I feel that and this and this and that, and most of the time we find like a doctor, like a pharmacy doctor over there, and we just like talk to him, and he will say like, okay, that's like the right medication for more, and most of the time it works. Like for me, like it's all the time because I don't really like to drink medication. I always go for natural remedies. But when I need to, I this is what I do. And the pharmacies also like sell like vitamins and supplements and all that you need. So when you go like for example, vitamin is called vitamin. You would select vitamin C, vitamin B, vitamin D. You can say like any like you just like have to know what the name of it. So it's like really easy. How do you use الهدوء as an adjective? Today was peaceful. You will say like today like was peaceful. Like we say اليوم كان هدوء. اليوم we would like use past tense of like the verb to be. اليوم كان like was كان الهدوء. اليوم كان الهدوء. اليوم كان هدوء. الحمد لله. Thank God it was peaceful. We can say that, yes. اليوم كان الهدوء. So when I put like that apostrophe between like the two sound, like two vowels, it means a stop sound. It means like الهدوء الهدوء الهدوء. So always when you see that. I did like apostrophe, but some people they would like put number 2 in between. and it's going to mean the S sound, which means like there is like a stop. You have to say like hudu and then stop and then say the F by itself. Hudu. Hudu. شنو كديري اليوم؟ شنو كديري is like what you do, but you have like to say it in future, right? What you're going to do, right? This is what you mean. شنو كدير اليوم? If you are saying to a girl, you have to say كديري. Like شنو كات شنو غديري. I will like put it in short form. شنو غدي شنو غديري اليوم. So talking to a girl, you have to say I forgot the شنو. I forgot the end. شنو غديري اليوم؟ بزاف. غادي نخرج انا واختي. خاصنا نشريو شي حوايج like some things. من بعد يا إما is mean like either. يا إما. So that's yeah, it's like just like a sound like thinking يا إما like either I do something. يا إما غادي نمشي للطبيب. Yeah, طبيب. If you watch my last video, I did talk about like going to the doctor. يا إما غادي نمشي للطبيب. Either we go to the doctor ولا غير شي pharmacian ومن بعد غادي نتغدى من بعد غادي نتغدى and after that I will like have to do like the groceries because I'm out of everything. خاصني نشري. Then like I can like go longer just to say like how we can describe our days. خاصني نشري الخضرة this year, which means I have to buy vegetables and fruits. والقهوة because I'm about to be out of coffee and I don't want to be out of it like all of a sudden. And it's very important for me. شنو آخر؟ So I know like this is how my morning is going to be. من بعد غادي نتغدى. After that I will have lunch. غادي نتغدى. غادي is like I will. نتغدى is like have lunch and fast way is going to be غنتغدى. ومن بعد غادي نبريباري لواحد جوج دروس. And after that I will have to prepare for like 2 lessons, like private lessons. Of course, like this is the thing about teaching. Teaching is amazing, but it really takes time before like the class. Like when you like want to give a class, you just don't go and just have class. There's like a preparation. You have like to think, okay, what should I like teach? How I'm going to teach it? What we're going to do? If we had like an extra time, what we're going to do? So like we really prepare for everything. So when you are a teacher, like you teaching in the class and before the class and sometimes after the class, like to evaluate like the students level and see if like they are doing good and see if like what they need. Maybe like they need like more of the grammar. Maybe like they need like more to work on a certain pronunciation. So that like when you sit down and evaluate like the student level, you know like what you're going to work on with next. So that's like really takes time because I really love to take time for preparing. And of course like ضروري كنكتب كلشي في الجورنال ديالي. Like in my book, the journal, like خاصني نكتب أي حاجة, like writing everything. That's how like I stay organized. Fruits is this year. I have fawakih. Yes, it's like the same. Fawakih is like from Standard Arabic, but we do use it. This year is, I don't think it's like from French, but like we do say this year. أنا غدا نشري this year. I'm going to buy like this year. But like most like we use it like when we are in conversation like فواكه. Like فواكه we use it when we say like كيعجبوني الفواكه. I like for example fruits. Or when you say like الفواكه ضروريين, when we talk like in how to say it, in an official kind of way, when we talk like serious about like what's important, what's not. For example, if I go to a doctor, he would use the word فواكه. خاصك تاكلي الفواكه. You need to eat like fruits. But if we are like friends and we are like doing the grocery and stuff, we just say this here. For example, if I went like to the store who's just like buying like fruits, and I want to be generous, like how much is everything, like from, if he doesn't have price tag on them. So يسألك شحال ديسير، شحال ديسير، انا يقول لك إنا واحدة يقول لك كلشي شحال، يعني كل حاجة شحال، هو يقول لك تفاح ب5 دراهم maybe if it was that cheap. اناناس 20 درهم، avocado. And he was like وهذه they wouldn't like use just like this here. And فواكه is like more of the technical word of it, like of course this is like always like sometimes we don't have like different vocabularies. I wouldn't say this here is slang, it's not. It's just like, it just mean like fruits. Yeah, I hope that it's like clear. Just like, it's like if you use both of them anytime, it's still like correct. Yes, talking about like this year. شنو الديسير اللي كيعجبك? What is the fruits that you like? شنو الديسير اللي كيعجبك? It's a little bit more formal. Yes, فواكه is a little bit more formal word. The other one is like very informal. شنو الديسير اللي كيعجبك؟ أنا تقريبا كيعجبني كلشي. Almost I like everything in fruits. كيعجبني كلشي. ولكن احسن حاجه في الديسير هي كلشي. like الديسير is like very delicious, like بنين بزاف. شكون ما غاديش يعجبو الديسير؟ who's not going to like الديسير؟ ولكن كنظن كيعجبني البنان بزاف. like I do like bananas. بنان مثل البنان. شنو اخر كيعجبني mandarin, like the small one, like when it's time in on time, not like when it's not like you know it's not. It's like when it's time. Like I like the fruits when it's like the time when it's out, not like when it's not its time. If you know what I mean. What is the difference of pronunciation of الحوايج? Different pronunciation of الحوايج for clothes. الحوايج. Yeah, الحوايج mean two things. It's mean clothes and it's mean like things. Like we say like حاجة, like one thing. الحوايج is too many things. It's like the same pronunciation, the same writing. You understand from context. So for example, عندي بزاف الحوايج. That's will be confusing if you don't know like what I was talking about before. So عندي بزاف الحوايج, it could be like I have a lot of clothes. عندي بزاف الحوايج, or like I have a lot of things. But like when I said like اليوم عندي بزاف الحوايج, which mean like today I have a lot of things. But if I said like if my friend she told me like buy something, I was like لا 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 عندي بزاف الحوايج. I have too many like clothes, which I will never say, and no girl ever will say, because we never get enough of clothes. كيعجبني الدلاح. حتى انا ياسمين كنحماق على الدلاح. كنحماق is like I'm going crazy for الدلاح. كنحماق على الدلاح. زوين بزاف. I don't know if that's how we write it. دلاح. No, without the I, it's just دلاح. In the end, it's like number 7 is حاسة دلاح. بنان في المغرب زوين. في أوروبا مختلف. هذيك مسوس. Like over there is تما مسوس. Tama is over there. I know like you want to say like over there is like yes, that's the thing. Like I know like, so people who are not who didn't yet visit Morocco, so the taste of vegetables, the taste of fruits is not the same. Even for the spices, for example, orange, like orange juice in Morocco is like very sweet without any sugar or anything. It's like very very sweet, and is like energizing and all of that. And I know because like a lot of my American friends, and they told me that is not the same. Is not the same taste. So, for example, who said that? Mary, are you the one like who doesn't eat like bananas? I don't remember, right? So yes, if you eat like Moroccan bananas like very sweet, and especially like the small ones, like there is like small ones, and they are like incredibly great. They are like very very tasty, sweet, like really sweet, and that's what I like. I love about bananas. كيعجبني البنان حيت حلو بزاف. Because like very sweet وصحي. صحي is like healthy. صحي is healthy. البنان صحي وشنو اخر. um, what else do I like? Yes, I am. I can't even touch them in a room with bananas. It's so strange. Maybe Mary, if like one day someone gave you like a bananas juice and you didn't know it's bananas and you taste it, then maybe you will like it and you will just be scared of it. So maybe we'll do that to you someday if we met. You will be so mad. Are these like plantains in Morocco? What is like plantains? Let me see. I'm actually like very open to say like I don't know like what is some plantains. Okay, let me see like in Google how it looks like. Oh yes, we do have them. We have all kind of bananas. We don't have a specific name for it actually. We have we only like oh I love that like I just like honestly like I want like to go to see the image. Uh yes, we do have it. Actually we have all kind of bananas. We have like the big one, we have like the very small one, and we have the one that you said like that the small like kind of one. Yes, and that's what I'm saying. Like it's like very sweet, and I do get them whenever I see them. Like I do get them, and there is like the green one, yellow, all of them. Actually, you will find all the kind of bananas, like banana camel. Surprisingly, like I just like was looking at the pictures to see like what you are talking about, and I found like some people do fry plantains. Is that a something? Does it taste good? Like to fry it? I was so surprised. Like I never like saw it like it's like a chips or something. I only eat bananas or do with like pancake or like in like juices or something, but I never. I never know that. It's already happened to me. A friend put a banana in a chocolate muffin to trick me, but it didn't work. I fed the banana even before I took the bite, and I have a banana. Maybe we didn't know in the orange though. It's like or like in like the milkshake. We have a milkshake. That's what we drink a lot. Um, it's I have to try it. I love trying new things. I honestly like we don't have like the hummus as the American one, and I tried it last time and I loved it. And also like I tried the because hummus is like chickpeas. We just cook it in a certain way, like in Morocco, in a Moroccan like cooking. And I wanted to try different things, so I was like just how to cook something in a different way. And then I tried it like in the oven, like just like till like it's like boiled and all of that, and then like I tried it in the oven, like to have like the crunchy like hummus, and it was amazing, and I love that. It's not an American food; it's like Latin food or South American food. Yeah, I will try it anyways. I will try it for sure. Yes, and I'm actually like looking for different snacks. I would like eat it as snack. What is the beans called in that's the cook in a big pot? Oh yeah, we call it lubia. 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 I actually just made it like last week. I made like different things. By the way, the beans that we have in Morocco is the white one. You will see like two beans. We have the white one and the white and small one. So there is like a bean like it's like rounded, and it's like cooking faster than the one that's like a little bit like longer and white. But the both are like very very delicious. And to cook it like very fast, like let it like in the water overnight and cook it tomorrow, and it will cook faster than just like cooking it. So this is what I do actually, like chickpeas and all of that. So whenever I want to cook them, I just like leave them overnight in the water so that they are like really easy when I cook them and wouldn't take forever. But yes, actually, yeah, we do call it lubia. Lubia is the name of the beans and also of the food. Yes, زوين بزاف. Yes, I just like made it lightly. Okay. Yes, you will find like the black bean in the You will find it like cooked in like markets, like in Marjan and Carrefour. For like like red one, I haven't seen it honestly, but I seen like the black one. I bought it from Marjan. Is like a big market. This is the Malawi. What is the beans that's called? They cook them in big pots. This is the market. Oh yeah, I answered that. I actually answered that. I was like, say, okay, I haven't answered that. Then I saw that though. Okay, yes, it's called lubia. It's like for like chickpeas. Chickpeas, it's like same. It's like called hummus, and also it's like the dish that we do in Morocco is also called hummus. So I can like, for example, I say when I say that to my sister, or like I used to when I used to say like my mom, like before I go home and say like, what did you cook for lunch or something? We would say like this is how we say it. شنو طيبتي الغداء? Which means like what did you cook for like lunch? شنو طيبتي الغداء? And she would say like hummus or like lubia, like or like something, or like this. It's like also like kind of like beans. I miss Marjan. حتى أنا I do go, but I haven't gone like in like 2 weeks, I think. She's just 10 minutes. تقريبا. Oh, guys, I have to go. It's like about to be 10, so I have to go early so I can come back early and do everything on time. If you have any question, I will answer it before I go. Yes, but it's always enjoyable, like to just like sit over here and talk about different things. Oh, Mary, we already know how to say I have to go in Darija. Use it. حتى أنا خاصني نمشي نهارك مبروك نشوفك غدا إن شاء الله. It's like really easy to say that sentence in English in Darija, like the one that you wrote. Mary tries in Darija. Yes, كنتمنى لكم نهار مبارك سعيد. I wish you like, oh, it's like easy, like I have to go is like خاصني نمشي. I will literally like what you said, and then you say like نهارك مبروك, and then شعيب, I'm already finishing the live. and then you say like نشوفك غدا إن شاء الله. Okay, so that's in singular. خاصني نمشي, I have to go. خاصني نمشي. نهارك مبروك, have a blessed day. نشوفك غدا إن شاء الله. See you tomorrow إن شاء الله. Remember it's Mary so that you can use it next time. I want to see you tomorrow saying it, okay? يلا بسلامة عليكم. حتى أنا خاصني نمشي. I have to go. نهاركم مبروك. I use this big plural because I'm talking to all of you. So نهاركم مبروك. If you notice, I said كم. And this is what I add for نهار. نهاركم مبروك. ونشوفكم غدا إن شاء الله. See you tomorrow إن شاء الله. And have a blessed day. ياسمين, نهاركم مبروك. نشوفك إن شاء الله soon. And yes, yeah, it will be a sentence of the day. I will learn it until I know it by heart. Yes, it's like really have a good rhythm. خاصني نمشي, خاصني نمشي, خاصني نمشي. Just say it as much as you can, like to get like very comfortable with it. And they say like نهارك مبروك, نهارك مبروك, نهاركم مبروك. ونشوفكم غدا إن شاء الله. See you tomorrow إن شاء الله. Bye bye. سلامة, سلامة راهول. السلام عليكم كاملين. Goodbye to you, all of you, and see you next time. غدا إن شاء الله. نشوفكم غدا. سلامة. عاوتاني شكرا على واجب راول. Thank you for being here. I know like you working. Yes, نهارك مبروك في الخدمة ومن بعد ترتاح مزيان then like take rest. سلامة.